confringo. That dingo ate my baby. Merp. I thought, hey, ominous already knows who I am. So, like, do we pretend like we... Ominous is like, fuck your day, bitch.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Interesting little chest.
Revelio.
Wasn't there a task up here that I needed to do? Something with the key. Let's go look.
A daily. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
You gotta wait till it moves over the area. Got it. That's annoying.
That's it.
Smack it.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Oh, that's gonna be really annoying if I have to do that on all of them. Whee! Alright, let's begin room requirement.
Professor Weasley?
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deek? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deek, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Dude, this room of requirement is worse than my house. That's saying something. Actually, it's not. My house isn't that bad. But it's still a funny thing to say.
Confringo!
There's so many chairs.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
Evanesco, like evanescence?
Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, Then you can clear the chairs away.
Oh god, it's an S.
Splendid. Now. Fast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work.
Oh, so you kind of apparate it away, or what happens to it?
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
Do we need to
Let's
hit
move
this
on.
whole room with it?
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
I don't know.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate
You should just
Deek.
take it with you.
Yes, Professor.
Ah, I waited for my ages. Perhaps you were signed a few more inches of parchment than you expected. Let me know if you want to meet again. Sincerely, T. T? Who's T?
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Can I get rid of her? So it looks like it's only chairs that do the disappearing so far. Leviosa. Huh. Some tea.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Well, I think that's the way it wants me to go. Oh, let's go. Okay, never mind. That's a slide down. Spoons of tea sound good right now.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Interesting. Toilet. I defended by the room that I need a bath. Cheeky thing. Some weird ass notes here. Spin the wheel. Oh look, it's the room that we saw before. So she should be through there.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Oh, spot of tea. I would not fit down that area. My knees would be hurting. People die.
What was that?
What was
Was that a
that?
golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio.
Come here, box. Which way do we need to go?
Leviosa!
We just need to army crawl. I used to love doing the army crawl as like a
Confringo!
back to here. There's a little puzzle here.
Leviosa! Accio!
Oh, I want to push it the other way. Damn it.
Accio! Leviosa! Accio!
Calabunga!
Leviosa!
I feel like I have to move that one over to there, but I don't know. I don't want to play with that puzzle game.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
This looks creepy and ominous. Looks kind of cool, actually. Aw, hello, little elf.
Careful. Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you.
Hello, Deek.
Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
I blame the house elves
Deek
for
is
being so
honored
cluttered.
to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Accio!
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
There's so much to conjure. Kind of cool. So it's almost a Minecraft slash Stardew slash decoration game at this point.
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Sure. Tell me more about Deek.
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that.
Rude.
It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Alright, cool. We have the room requirement now.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
I have a lot.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the
How
lesson.
much does she want? I got like 120.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Oh, so I can put an area rug and probably
He
some...
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Deek, I appreciate you. You're a good
I would
help.
like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium
It can be used to levitate
Leviosa.
objects for a short time.
Ooh, what color can
Once
I
you've
make it?
completed a few prerequisite tasks,
Oh,
do
that's
see me
pretty.
after class.
I don't like the rug itself, though, that much. Let's try a different one. Sure. I know that looks very goofy. We're not here for that. Ooh, I like the light stand. Bum, bum, bum. Wants me to conjure wall decorations, but I want to conjure other things. Apparently Deek does not approve. Alright, it wants wall decorations, let's go. Oh, and it has like a linear movement thing. That's really cool. Yeah, I don't want people bickering. They tried to snitch on me earlier. Now they have to deal with it.
Good work. Shall we move on?
To what? So, what happened to that? Oh, I moved it to here. Let me move it to there.
Deek cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Oopsie. Let's put our little identifier table back. Happy that one hack off isn't. Oh, I mean, I just put him in the timeout.
Everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Deek hasn't seen this many plants here before.
It's so many spells to learn all at once. Jesus.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
There's so many spells already. Gah. Oh, I can change the color of the desk. Cool. Ooh, gold looks really good there. Alright,
Deek
now what?
thinks you should be proud of.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
What can I customize with the altering spell?
Alteration
Everything!
allows you to change the appearance of items you've conjured. You can change color, pattern, or style.
Yeah.
How do I use the altering spell?
Simply aim your wand at a conjured item that you would like to customize and cast the altering spell as I showed you. You can change an item's appearance in a number of ways, as well as move the item around the room.
Interesting. I can
Thank
move
you,
it there
Professor.
too.
I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Alter the size, style of an item. Okay. I like my gothic one.
Deek hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Alright, we're going back to the No. No, no, no. Oh, I can change the actual wall for the room. Oh darn, I can't do that yet. Alright, so it wants me to change the size of it too. Bigger chair! Hey, it's a chair fit for me.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these
Yes.
new designs on the floor or balcony.
Deek thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Oh, pretty. Ooh, really pretty. I like the tapestries, but I think the botanical shelves more.
Try aiming at the floor using the altering spell.
Ooh. That gold looks really pretty. The green looks cool too.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deek, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley
I feel like you
showed
could
Deek
spend
this bit
hours.
of magic some years ago. Deek thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deek when you're ready.
Alright, Deek, show me the way.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Ooh, moonlight
I
ambience
would
would be
like
cool.
the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh, that's interesting. I like it, but I don't know if I love it.
Quite a difference.
I think it's cool.
Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it.
How do I
You
change
can
it?
always ask Deek
Ah,
to
Deek
change
can
it back.
change it.
Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oh, another part of the room. It is expanded! And Ooh. I feel like I'm in Belle's and Beast's castle. So pretty.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank
Interesting.
you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Deek cannot believe
Alright,
how
Deek,
many
I want to
beasts
see
he
what
has.
else you
I'd
can
like
give
to
me.
ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Can I try the dark and mysterious?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I don't know if I like it as much. It's interesting, but it's not my favorite. Deek,
I'd like to
Try a
ask you
different
about
one.
changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
let's try with something more natural and earthy.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Okay, it almost looks back to the way it was. I'm not.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'm curious what the warm
I'd
and
like the
cozy
room
is.
to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I don't know if I like this. I don't like this one either. Deek, back to the moonlit
I'd
one.
like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Please?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect. Deek cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
I don't have beasts here, Deek. Or do I? Are there beasts here that I don't know about? Oh, so I can exit to the astronomy tower. What about this? Where does this take me? Oh, I can make it have like a... That's cool. Garden!